I was running me some practice and time trial Kansas next year.
Right on.
It's 6:01. Why isn't it tracking us?
Okay.
Okay, who's your favorite driver?
Back
And what?
NASCAR.
Take a guess.
Juan Pablo Montoya. All right.
All right, here we go, man.
You running high or low, Cabe?
High the first lap and build momentum, and then ran low
Okay.
for my qualifying.
My
Or like if
fastest
I have to
time
run
was
a qualifying, but I guarantee as soon as I can get to the high side, I'm running high side the entire race. I ain't moving.
well, my fastest time was a 37.66, and that was on the bottom, wide open.
A 37? Oh, 30.7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Said I was 8th out 7th or something like that. I don't know how many people, but
Alrighty, here we go.
Hey, leave me alone. I'm getting hype, all right? Getting hype. Get ready.
Gorilla's
Get ready.
driving the car.
Turn one.
Hey, Gorilla probably drive better half the people in iRacing.
Oh, over at least 3/4.
Yeah.
Most people are just scary to run against. JT Poole, AJ Green. Let's see. I don't know these guys. So either I'm really top split or, oh, yeah, I'm top split. I'm 35th. Oh, second split. Sad. Man. This guy says he's second split and he's sad.
I guess I'm in the second one because you're not in here, so.
Well, there's, I
30.
guarantee, well,
32th in the room.
there's 37 in mine. There's probably 15 different splits for this race.
Oh, yeah, you are in a high split. You're car number 35.
Yep. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Well, we got
Which is
we got
great.
36, but
Because I can gain a ton of I rating. So should I just not qualify then?
I would qualify. I would try to run as best you can.
Yeah. I just don't want to qualify and then qualify dead center of the pack.
Well, if you start in the back, you're going to be dead center of the pack anyway at some point. You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive to the field, but
my car number's 32.
I'm 35, so couldn't get any worse other than being 37.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna run 12-1 on the ratio, and then I'm running plus 15-1
Damn, they didn't get to qualify. Shit.
or 15. All right,
I'm on T.
mute or deafen me, Doug.
15.
Deafen me real quick.
In the chat, you mean?
Yeah, Discord.
All right, deafen. Server.
It's a double D Duke dog.
Server.
Yeah, server mute or server deafen, whatever. All right. Got my fan blowing on me. We gonna go fast. Shut up, Joey Pork and Bean. I didn't see his name, but he was talking. Chad, run high line first lap, second lap bottom. Get momentum and then do it. Rip it. Pin it on the yellow. Don't run like wall, but like run second dotted line. probably gonna slip and wash up on exit, so be ready for it. Good 3 and 4. Come on. A little bit better on the exit. Could have been to the line. 7. Ooh, that's not very good. Oh, yeah. Okay, he gonna deafen me now. I'm gonna be mid-pack. Yep, I'm top split. Ugh.
Well, that's good. That'll work.
Well, I'm on the pole right now, so.
I'm 10th. And half the field still hasn't qualified. I am scared. Ooh,
Yeah,
wait, I
only
can do a pit stop. Hold on. Green flag pit
17
stop.
so far.
We're not going to go green all the way, but we can do a green flag pit stop.
Man, they're all slow. Holy crap.
That's your split, you know. iRacing put you in that split because they figured that they were around your speed level.
Apparently. I ran a 36.99. Everybody else is in the 7, 8s, and 31.
Wait, what'd you run?
A 30.699.
You would have been 12th in my race. Oh, I hit the wall. All right, 3, 2, 1, now.
Yeah, guess they think I wasn't good enough. Oh,
Did you make it?
Yep. Or I just can't get a
Ooh,
black,
100.
either one. Ooh, mine.
134 laps.
No, that's not mine. That's just the one that was loaded. No. Where am I at? Oh my god, 17th.
Well, you said you wanted to start in the back, so guess what?
I'm starting mid-pack. I'd much rather start in the back than... If I didn't qualify, I would be at least back 2. And the 37th place guy qualified. And so did the 36th place. So I would have started dead last, I think. I'd much rather die turn 1 having a chance to avoid it than dying lap 1 with no chance to avoid it. Uh, 20th. Freaking 20th. I need them grip hacks. I need to up them.
Just think how good you're going to do when you come reeling
Oh,
up through the
22nd.
field.
Oh, God. See, but this is fixed setup. I guarantee if it was open, I think I would have been top 5. Oh, no.
Yeah,
134
about-
laps.
About 8 it there, it looked like.
Fuck yeah. Should I change anything?
See, I don't want my freaking feet to be cold. I'm going to put socks on. Hold on.
Better hurry up.
Shit, I don't know how anybody drives barefooted anyway.
No,
used
ain't no
to.
way in the world.
I used
I
to
ain't do
when I
that
had
just
my.
to practice.
I'm putting on my gamer socks. Did I hit record? I hope I hit
I gotta
record.
have slippers on.
shoes.
Yeah,
I gotta wear
that's
shoes
me.
now with these pedals.
Yes.
I tried wearing tennis shoes or my actual racing shoes, and I just can't do it. I had to have these like slippers from Walmart before I
Yeah,
can
that's what I
do
wear.
anything.
Like the house shoes.
I have to either be barefoot or have socks.
Oh hell no.
I can't do it.
You savage.
My feet, how I use the pedals, my toes wrap around the top of the pedal.
Oh lordy. Yeah, he real savage.
Yeah,
I got the mic.
it's like a damn eagle getting a fish out of the water.
Yeah, it's like it's snatching a fish out the creek.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
Wearing socks, hell, the pedals like we got fucking slip off them mugs.
Yep.
Yeah, and I'm using the little D-shaped pads on my throttle and clutch, and then my brake pedal is the big flat.
I
one.
got the big one that came with for the gas, and the
I just sharded.
the brake's got like a burger flipper.
Yeah, I got the burger flipper brake, but then I've used the plastic ones on my throttle and the clutch.
Yeah, I put the I put the little plastic one on my
I think I'm gonna
clutch.
order the footprint gas pedal and put that bitch on there.
Oh, they got one?
Well, I guess you can get it on Amazon. Remember, like the old Doom buggies and shit had that footprint gas pedal.
Yeah, I used to have one in a race car.
Yeah, so I might get me one of them. Put that bitch on there. But yeah, I don't have the old gas pedal that that came with them.
Oh,
And plus, my pedals sit flat. Like I don't have them angled, so I use the other ones because I push them forward.
oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, I got them.
so
I got them leveled up a little bit, angled.
yeah.
All right, let's do this thing.
You too, man.
Good luck, everybody. That's fun. Keep it clean for most part. All right. Oh, please don't lag back. Please catch up. You qualify, then you're gonna lag back. Okay. All right, now you ready?
We're ready, man. We ready.
All right,
As your
we
song would say.
ready. Oh, copyright. My bad. And the outside line isn't going. At least I'm pretty far to the back, but I'm still right in the middle
Alright,
of
they're
big
tightening
wreck.
up. They're tightening up.
Yeah.
Pace cars off. Make sure you're in the right gear.
Hell, I guess starting fourth back here and it ain't gonna make a difference. Back of this guy's
Alright,
car says,
they're
"Let's go,
starting to
Brandon."
go, They're starting to go.
Just watch in front, because they're... If they spin, they're going high. Oh, I'm going high.
All clean up front at the moment. You got one underneath you. Watch out for that guy.
He's blinking.
He just disappeared. I
Yep.
don't know where he went.
I didn't get an X. I don't care. Oh, that sucks.
He was like way loose.
Of course. Middle, exit or two. I'm going to go high. But if they spin, they're going to go... I'm going high. Next corner on exit. Guy spins out right in front of me and blinks.
I guess that's the guy that just got disconnected for packet loss.
Maybe.
All right, you got one in the fence up front here. They're stacking up a little bit. Looks all good.
Really shocked I didn't get plowed on the back of right there when I checked up.
You got some room behind you right now.
Oh, I didn't know he was on the high line.
Clear. There you go. Get those spots. Watch out for the 15 there. That bottom car. I don't even know if I'm calling the car numbers out right because of the stupid hide car number thing. All right, he's still underneath you there. Still there.
Well, that was strange.
Still there, Gabe.
See what I mean? When I'm talking about that high side hustle, you know what I mean? Come on. In the wall.
Got one
Ooh.
underneath you there, underneath you.
Why is freaking Chase Elliott blocking? Come on. Get up on the wheel.
Alright, it's kind of
Back
3
out.
wide. Alright, now you got one down below you still. Still got one, but alright, you're clear. I would have been a little cautious on that. You're in the middle. Alright, now you got one on the outside of you. Outside. Alright, we got this guy right on your outside. The 44 is not going anywhere. Tell you what, if this being a top split, these seems like the worst drivers you've been in amongst so far. Still outside. You still got one out there.
God, I can't. And I'm
Yeah,
just
if you
killing
could
my
clear this-
tires.
Yeah, if you could clear this pack, you'd have a little bit of room there. Still outside.
Just get me up. Like I'm. Big contact, one on the wall. Don't come back down. Oh God, Doug.
I can't see that. My angle is not showing it. Okay, you got Bubba Wallace there. Slowing up. Get ready to go around him. And
You gonna put back in the fence?
Kind of got him. Yeah.
Am I clear?
All right, you clear him. You clear him.
Am I clear
you're
all?
clear all around
Okay.
right now.
I'm so fucking close.
Like if I ran Highline up till, I mean, look. I'm pretty much wide open, but still, I ran up to the guy that's leading this pack. I was past him and then got stuck behind the 44. These two.
Inside, inside, inside. All right, you're clear. Well, kind of.
Holy
Kind
crap.
of sticking down there, low, low, low on you.
Clear.
All right, you're clear.
Oh, it sucks.
It's another P3 right there. Fucking hell.
There you go.
I'm like a second back from the two top twos at the end of every race.
Keep
So
clicking them
fucking
off.
close.
You're all clear behind you right now, Cabe, so.
It's like, it's not like I'm going to go to the bottom and pass everybody. So I'm just kind of like, whatever. Everybody in line. I'm going to just give myself room so when one of these guys hit the wall.
Yeah, I'd say
I'm
they're
already
gonna
low.
fence it at some point. So just be on the lookout for that.
We're on lap 10.
All right, you got 5 sets of tires, so.
Be watching fuel for me.
Yeah, you got 60 laps, right? 59.4. So.
I'm running 14 to 1. I decided to try it, so I probably won't be as fast, especially on short runs and stuff, but I'm going to be.
Yeah, if you just try to save your stuff a little bit, and we'll get them here if we get a long run.
I can suck right up to him. God. I have to hit the brakes to not plow on the back of him.
Yeah, they're holding that high line too, so I think if you're going to get anyone, you got to go underneath them.
Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Spread the pack. Send him back. Okay, 20, or hit the brakes. I don't know if I need to turn the wheel more, or if it's literally just the steering ratio.
And before he closes that, good job. He's underneath you, underneath you.
What?
Still there.
I'm officially over 1,500 iRating in road.
I can't hear you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Guys out back kind of caught a little bit.
That's good. You're gaining spots. How are you making out, Chad?
I'm third right now.
Good job.
I'm burnt
car
my
behind
tires
you
up,
is
I
in the
think.
wall.
Are you running 13 or 12?
What's that?
Steering ratio? Or
10.
14? Oh.
Then
Oh, that's where
outside-
you're frickin'.
outside, you're 3 wide. All right, you're clear. You're clear.
Don't hit the fence, don't hit the fence, don't hit the fence. Thank you.
Underneath you, underneath you. Got one all over you right now behind you, still one underneath you. Still there.
Damn. See that?
Alright, you're clear now, but you do got one pretty tight on you, so. You're still fighting on the bottom, but you're clear of them right now.
This guy just hit the grass on the front stretch and is way sideways, and I'm like,
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that car behind you is getting a hell of
Oh,
a run on you coming into the turn.
that's how I was on on whoever else was behind me, and I frickin' was sketchy. I kept pushing because I was sucked right up to him. I'm not sucking him. I sucked up to him. Chad, quit laughing.
Oh, I'm not laughing at you.
All right, you guys are pulling a little bit from the car behind you. So.
This guy in here just asked another guy, you know what a fucking brake pedal is?
More than likely not.
I was
Depends.
hoping caution would have came out.
Oh, we lost Pedro Mega. Oh, damn it.
Poor Pedro.
Well, Pedro Mega. All right, outside, outside.
Oh, I realized I shouldn't have. I was going to lift and jump back in line, and I realized draft is a thing.
Yeah, that guy's getting such a run on you, that light blue and dark blue car. Like when you come into the turns, he's really, you about got the grass there. Still outside there. Watch out.
Well, stupid.
Oh, you kind of got him a little bit.
Turn one. I'll save it.
Sorry, there's.
All right, you
Okay,
got one to
beware,
your
there's a lot of
inside,
slow people
inside.
here.
Sorry, there's 17. I got way. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Sorry. I just kind of ran bottom and hit him. How's my right front look?
Yeah,
I
it
got
looked
damage
like you
now.
got a little bit loose.
I got tight and hit him. How's the right front look? Hate this stupid arrow crap, like you just can't do anything. That's all it's about is arrow.
That's my bad. I thought I was
See it
clear there.
'cause the fucking wall's in my way.
Shoo.
I'm not really seeing much.
On the right front?
Yeah.
Go right front tire.
What about the right front tire? Looks good.
Well, I know, but I'm saying go to the right camera. Then look.
Right front suspension. You got a little bit of scrapage going on.
I can see it go up.
But, yeah, I think we'll have to take a little optional
Yeah.
whenever we pit.
Remind me never to run a fixed set race again. My point.
Right on that fence.
I'm just losing it. You just can't do nothing. Fix setup is terrible. Appreciate that there, 17. You're smart.
He was just getting you back a little bit, I guess.
Don't blame him, but
Would have been funny if you'd hooked him and turned his ass.
I was trying to, but then everybody was underneath me. So I couldn't avoid it. Feels like I got toe damage. I'm half throttle the entire corner. I'm getting past on the bottom now.
Yeah, you got him. You're all stacked up around you.
The leader just hit the wall.
All right, you're about to be 3 wide in the middle. Watch out for Bubba Wallace back there. Oh, you got one spinning through the coming through the grass.
No, I was gonna do that.
No caution now.
I'm lifting on
I was
exit.
misjudging the
I-
distance to the
I
wall.
can't
don't know what's
do
going on with my
anything.
vision right now. Sorry, that's turning one there.
Oh, there.
Wouldn't be shocked to get turned by the.
one at all up here.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Bubba Wallace car is
Yeah,
well
wouldn't
out
be
of control.
wouldn't be shocked if I get turned by him.
24 paint scheme?
And the 3 out back.
Wait,
Yep,
never mind,
they're
that's
3
you.
wide. They're running the same paint scheme, the Kurt Busch paint scheme, both of them.
Get me out of this hellhole, please.
Underneath you,
I'm just gonna
underneath
lift.
you. Yep, 3 wide, and you're clear, and you got more coming up.
Yeah, just
God damn it.
Can't do nothing.
Can you guys figure it the fuck out?
Them people we got still up back.
You got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. About 8 or 9. You got one outside right now.
Still got over 100 to go. Woohoo!
That's all right. That's all right. Just hang in there. Trust me, it's better to have this now instead of being at like 10 to go. We can
Yeah, but
bounce
at 10 to go,
back.
half the cars will be there. Got Bub Wallace
Trust me.
and wannabe drift machine up there. Falcon
Yeah, they're-
drifting people.
They're gonna, there's got to be a caution. I mean, these guys are all over the fucking place.
I'm gonna run bottom, let them all go.
Outside.
I'll make 75, 80, 100 now. I don't even think it's just tire wear. I'm just slow on the straightaway. You can see where they get on me. Still one of the fastest ones on entry, but I guess this is how Kyle Busch feels
Thank
on,
God.
or how he thinks is a mile and a half. Because he always complains about mile and a halves and about aero and can't do crap, and he always has a bad car. Yeah, this is how he feels. No, I get it.
Watch out for this guy up here. He slowed up for some reason.
Please don't hit me.
Oh yeah. Well, all right, you're okay if he comes back on the track.
Someone wreck.
Bro, you
Huge
gotta
pileup.
be kidding me.
Yeah, it's a pretty tight field.
Everybody
and there's a
die
little-
right now.
Is
There's
that
a front pack,
testable?
and then there's a gap, and then there's everyone else. But they're
That's
all
kind of
pretty
where I
tight.
was. I was at the start of that, and then
He hits me then, alt that forward.
What are you guys doing?
wanting to
Contact.
shoot myself.
Bounced off the
Sounds
wall,
like
started to
driving
spin, hit
iRacing.
me, corrected that, then right, then all that forward before you hit the
I
wall.
get one tap of damage, and oh, it's just no.
Maybe he just alt that forward,
There you
so
go,
he didn't wreck
close.
the field.
Oh, so now I run back. So now I'm back on the top, and it's just fine. I'm in draft, and
Double
I'm
auto
dandy.
damage to
Like
the cone.
stupid one lane.
Ah,
crap.
shit.
Uh-oh. What's up, Chad?
I pulled a Kyle Busch.
It doesn't
Got the
appear
wall,
so.
huh?
Yeah, barely got it.
Snap loose on exit all of a sudden, right in the center,
Alright,
then
thank you.
get loose. Can't tell if that's the damage or all of a sudden the arrow kicking in for no reason.
Now you know how we feel every time we're running. And you're like, what are you talking about? Getting loose? What?
Sounds like Kansas.
No,
Fire.
I understand, but I'm just saying. I don't know how I'm this slow. I had a 0x. And it was his fault.
I mean, you got a little damage, and then you got the wall a little bit there.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I drug the
So-
right side off of it. I did what Kyle did. Not as bad as
Well,
Blaney, but oh yes, please.
Caution, caution, caution.
My God. Like I was up
Watch
to
out,
the
watch
line.
out. I don't know where it's at. I can see smoke.
Wonder if I gain any spots from it because the guy checked out. So I'm gonna take optional. So I'm pitting. I'm gonna take optional.
Sorry
We're
about
gonna
that,
just
guys.
take as much as I can.
Alright, I have it as right now tires,
18, that's my right side.
fuel. Do you want
Or
to tear
grind
off?
Or whatever.
No.
Okay.
11, get up here. Come on.
It's pretty jacked up. It's got a big old scrape on the right front.
Damn, I need a caution. Fuck.
Okay.
Who are you waiting on? The 11?
Yeah.
Yep, he's coming here. It's this blue car back there behind you.
Come on, pit road opening. That means they're entering 3. I'm gonna pit this time, and then pit the next time and get optional. It's not like we're not gonna be fully fixed. Like I guarantee we have 20 seconds. It should have just pulled up me off the wall, but it just decided to suck me in. I used to hate Vegas. No, I freaking love that track. I used to like Kansas. I used to, well, I used to like this track. No, I don't. So.
Coming in.
Wow.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed.
I don't know where the hell my damn pit stall is. So.
All right, I'll count it down. 4, 3, 2,
JT, I'm
1.
just gonna imagine I didn't see that.
18.
You didn't see what?
Go check where pace car is. Just look at
I
pace
don't know
car.
what you're talking
Cars in 2. Just
Good,
stay,
good,
stay.
good, good.
I ain't leaving.
Pace cars.
12
Just
seconds
getting
of
on the
option
back
hours,
stretch.
done.
You got plenty of time. Pace cars entering 3.
We're good.
I think I need to reset my router. All right, you did okay on your pit stop because you got a lot of cars behind you.
Well, even where my tires. Oh, that's great.
You were at 63 and 65 on the rights, 81 and 90 on the lefts. And I'm reading the middle number.
Jesus Christ. See if we have any speed, because I think I might just coast. I probably won't even try to pass. I'm literally going to sit high line.
I'm coming.
I don't know, because I tried that, and it still, I just got screwed, because everybody would check up, and I went for, I'd be the one to go for the move, and then everybody else just appears.
All right, well, you're in 23rd now, so
Where did I qualify at?
it was right around this, wasn't it?
I'm like, it was 20.
22nd.
I'm like, it
22nd.
was it 22nd? I swear to God.
Yeah.
I think I,
You got,
on the initial start, I dropped back to like 20, maybe 30th. Like on that restart, then I got jacked up by freaking. Oh, I gotta pass a lot of people. I don't know if these people got EOLs or if they got
You
freaking.
got speed or something?
Holy
yeah, I
crap!
can't see. It's
Oh,
not
I-
telling me.
oh, I
you
know.
It doesn't.
It doesn't. It shouldn't, but I don't know what the hell. I've never had that happen in any race ever. Either they all sped or are sped. You know what I mean? Like what?
They spent. Isn't that what it
They
is?
spent,
Isn't
yeah,
that what
they
it is,
spent.
Greg?
Do what now?
They spent.
Who spent?
I was just saying, he was like, I don't know if they sped. I said, nah, they spent.
They spent. There you go. You know?
Oh,
All right,
thank God.
You're on 18th, man. Good job.
Well,
You're going to be starting on the outside, hopefully.
we still got Bub Wallace. Well, we got the number 1 guy and Bub Wallace, the number 2 guy out back. So I'll have fun.
And you got that 13. He was kind of reckless.
I was gonna say I was not paying attention to everybody.
The
I
black car,
I maybe remember this
He's
guy
on the
behind
inside
me because
line.
he spun out down the front.
and he just disconnected, I think. He's gone now.
I remember the 20 car, but I
What's up,
passed it, so
Molly?
I don't remember.
Give me that tail, Molly. Give me your tail. All right, pace car's off. Make sure you're in the right gear. And they're going. All right.
Go to
that
far.
got
I'm
the
like,
car.
yeah, I was gonna say that's the guy that spun earlier. Look in front because I see that they're switching lanes and crap, and it's scary.
Yeah,
me.
they're good right now. But that light blue and dark blue car is on the inside of somebody. He was a little reckless. So, and then just watch the Dr. Pepper guy that's underneath you.
I don't have straightaway speed. Bang boy.
3 wide in front of you there. Alright, this guy behind you, underneath you, you're 3 wide in the middle. Alright, now you're good.
I didn't know if you were talking about him or the other guy. Like another guy I'm outside, and I just turned right. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, you're getting
Yeah.
a little dicey up front. Underneath you still, underneath you.
God, these kids draft like they're freaking bully, or side draft like they're bully. They don't get off of you. Quit trying to suck me, and you're not clear. Holy crap, they're getting dicey.
Yeah, they're 3 wide up front there.
We went 44 laps out of caution.
We're at 41 right now.
We just had a caution, my bad. They're all pretty good in here.
Yeah, I wish I was in your split. Because everybody in here are race like jacknuts. Yeah,
This
so
is
I'm gonna
actually
be.
the sloppiest lobby I can recall seeing. Now they haven't been wrecking.
They're
that
not
much, so
wrecking,
they're not-
but they're just stupid and saving it. They're just getting lucky with it.
You know, they're just all
I don't have
over.
straightaway speed. I'm fine in the corners, but I just don't have straightaway speed. So if it comes down to it, I'm just gonna sit and get out of the dirty air, and everybody else just follow.
Yeah, you try to save your tires a little bit. Maybe
Yeah,
you can,
true.
Make a push when they start wearing their shit out.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's what I need to do. I need to run the top and save them. I'd burn them up, run the low line. I don't even remember what they were.
Inside, still inside.
Holy shit. My right front tire was 35.
Damn.
Yeah, Chad, mine was 66 on like 30 laps. It's like, why is my brake sticking? I like how the leader is the only one running the bottom. Everybody else, let me up, let me up, let me up, let me up.
Well, they're just like bouncing off of each other and shit.
They're trying to get clear. This is kind of what Madeira's like. You see, he hit the brakes to get in line. This is kind of what Madeira is, like that 10K, especially when the track rubbers up and stuff. If you're not on high line, you can't do crap. And now this guy's just going to be slow on high line, ain't he?
It looks like you got to fight for the lead right now.
Still 3.
With all the hell I've been through, I'll take top 15 this race. That's the goal, and I'm fine with it. Top 20 wouldn't be bad. I would
We just got on the
appreciate
bottom.
at least a top 20.
You just flipped on top of me.
My view keeps changing, so I lose the front pack. Like right now, I can only see you and the car in front of you.
Just run far chase, because I need help on the straightaways as much as they're bobbing and weaving. Just run far chase. Kind of like the NASCAR games where you can spot for yourself anyway, so just chase cam. And the
There
record.
you
Got one
go.
spinning down in the grass. You're clear of him. He's back on track. You got one inside.
I'm already down on straightaway speed. Just go. You don't have the side draft. You'd be better off just literally getting run and going by. See him all the way up here? Like,
He's staying right there with you.
just go. I mean, Jesus Christ. That's what I'm talking about, big ego. Number 3 guy, side drafting a guy for 15th.
Alright, you're clear up now. You're doing okay because it's not like that pack is just pulling away from you. So.
Well, DK up there, the guy that wrecked me earlier, is trying to punt someone, so.
Watch that wall.
Yeah, I'm being pretty cautious with it now.
Really? Yeah, that just cost me my race, though.
What happened, Chad? Car behind you got into the wall a little bit with the right rear.
Damn, why did everybody go bottom that lap?
Now the leader's moved up a little bit. He was really tucking that bottom, but now he's.
I mean, this is just. At least our league race wasn't like this, where it's just single file. At least we tried stuff.
Well,
Yeah,
definitely
I
over
that
for
usually
me.
work out for us.
Yeah, but it was at least more entertaining than this.
Bitch.
You got one in the fence up there.
And I get thrown to the bottom.
Sorry about that.
Please tell me I'm clear. Please tell me I'm clear. Please tell me I'm clear.
I can't tell.
I'm not. I am. Thank Christ.
Oh no.
They say that guy was going to taste some right rear.
Underneath you. He's still there. He's right on you.
Aha, then the guy out back, side drafting him. And the
Another one
fence.
in the wall up there.
There, if we can keep them 3 wide, jack them up.
Well, you guys seem to be gaining on them, so I think you guys have saved tires a little bit.
Sorry for whoever I collected in that. I tried holding the brakes, but it wouldn't slow down.
They're getting pushy with it. Nah. Hey. Why? What are we doing? Damn it, you could feel the damage. NASCAR or iRacing, fix the next gens. Make them okay, because you get damage in those and they don't ever slow down.
Well, that just looks like a freight train of top runners.
What, my race? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you streaming it, Doug?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I got it going on Discord. Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
remember, Chris, like, so in this lobby, Cabe was the number 35
Alright,
car.
the dude came up from the bottom and
So
pushed me
just
up,
to
and
let
I
you know
kind of
where he was
rebounded.
at in relation to.
I guarantee I'm
It
top
just
split.
split.
This is top split, and I'm 35th best iRating.
It just makes me feel slow as fucking stupid.
Well, like I watch these, and it looks so easy. Like he makes it look so easy to me, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then I go out and try it, and yeah, that's not the fucking case.
You like that move? Clear.
Nice job.
Let's see.
Top 14 right now.
Even with damage. I bet without damage we could probably be top 10, but
Watch that wall.
Well, I was third going for second, and apparently he don't listen to his spotter. He came straight down on me and wrecked us both.
Yeah, I was like that too when they're like, Nick, you need to hold the brake. It's like, dude, I was on the brake 100%. It just so happened that I was sliding across the fucking track at fucking 150 miles an hour.
Gabe is actually in the second split.
I don't even want to know what top split
what's
is.
the SOF of his
What's that?
split? What's the SOF?
I don't know if I can see that.
4 grand.
34, if you can get
It's
me
above
on a
4 'cause I'm
straight,
38.
Push me up there. We'll get there quicker.
Find that?
I don't know. I'm not even sure how you're seeing.
Now I'm like, I don't know how
What
you're seeing
What
that.
what you can go in is you can go into entries, right? And you can go through all the pages of drivers. And I think Cave was on page 8 because his Johnny J. Yeah, so right here it says Cave McClenny. You're in. It says he's in 933. And if you go back to sessions, it says race, and then that number has number 932, which is a top split, and then race 933 is second.
All right, you got him coming up on you a little bit there, Cabe.
Oh yeah.
And it's that Kurt Busch car. I don't know which one because there's 2 of them.
And Chad is in 943, which puts him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th split.
Either
That's how
that
you
took
got one.
that guy took tires or he's Jesus. Either one I'm not fine with. There ain't no way that you can make the bottom work in this. Oh my god. I'm not moving from the top, but I'm like, oh.
If I can see here.
I mean, I know after the race, when we look at the results, we
Yeah.
can see the SOF.
I might be able to. I'm jumping into watch. I might
It's
be able
funny
to
looking
pull
at
up
it. The
and see
fourth
it.
place or the 4th highest iRating guy, like the fast guy, is freaking. He's got a pink scheme. It's a white and pink scheme. All the fast guys are like 1 through 5 now. That's past me. Are all white or pink. Pink
Yellow,
schemes.
yellow, yellow.
They all have pink or something on them.
The strength of field is 4,162.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not even above that.
So we got fuel, no tear off.
Just curious,
And
if that
tax.
caution
tires.
didn't come out, was that looking at a 1 or 2 stop, you think?
And this. You have 2 laps to be halfway. Uh-oh. Shit.
Top split was 5,400.
Jesus Christ. What was the lowest iRating in that race?
In
The
this
top split.
You mean
Yeah, top split.
the lowest I rating?
Yeah.
Let's see, it's a 52, 51. There's a 47.
Thanks, David. I was just
there's
curious.
a 46. There's a pro driver in here.
Let me say, go. What? Whoever's the highest number, or the lowest, or yeah, highest number.
46. There's a 46. I'm still looking.
46 people in that race.
No, it's 46,000.
Oh.
4,600 I rating.
All right, fuel and
Let's
tires.
look at the
All I
car
need.
numbers. All right. All right. Watch your speed. Watch your speed.
Oh, shit. It just jumped me back into yours.
Count it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It wasn't bad, but I jolted.
You got any optionals?
Nope. 80 and
So
78, so I was loose that run.
I'm a lap down.
Watch your speed, watch your speed.
It probably hurt me more to quit this race.
Well, I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know that we were 3. Jesus.
Can you get back out and run?
Yeah, I'm still running.
Yeah, then run, because it will be better to turn some laps.
I guarantee you're going to gain a spot no matter how many laps down you are.
It's already got the NIS has already changed over, so it shows Martinsville now.
Yeah.
Give me the setup on that, and I'm
got
winning
like
it.
an hour and a half of repair, then yeah, you can leave. But
I might try to. So what open setup races are there for that race? I might try to run all of them, except for Sunday morning, if I got time.
I don't know. We have to look at their schedules, right?
So you want to use an open or a fixed?
Open. I ain't doing fixed race.
NIS open.
And it won't show it now because it's too late. You gotta wait till this coming
Oh, yeah.
weekend. For it'll be about. It's gonna be the same as all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think they're. Didn't we have the NIS schedule somewhere?
I go to our like messages and then pin it. I pinned it. That's the open one. Richard sent me that, but I don't know the fixed. But now that I have VRS, I ain't freaking running fixed setup.
I don't know how to get to.
It should be in the go to our private messages or whatever.
Okay.
And then top right where it says pin.
Wednesday at 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Thursday at 3 p.m. Friday at 9 p.m. and Sunday at 10 a.m.
Right. I think I'm gonna run the. If I can get it, I'm gonna download the VRS and practice with that. I think I might do the open.
Okay then.
I'm gonna do Friday. Will I want to kill myself after 250 laps at Martinsville? Probably. Will it be worse doing 312 at Phoenix the next week? Yeah.
Well, what we can do is Wednesday, if you want, we can run the league race until the time comes, and then we can jump out.
Right.
And go to the NIS.
They already got the VRS out for it already. Both races.
Because I can run. We'll just run instead of running NIS. Let's just run open races. Let's just run normal official races.
Because we can
late night official races.
We're both safely in the top 5, so you know what I mean. As far as
points.
You know.
True.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be against it.
So we could run some laps and then just back out and run the NIS.
Oh wait, no. You went down there, didn't
Wednesday.
I wouldn't mind, but.
Never mind.
Alright, this guy's like hanging right on your right rear.
He's the number 1 guy, I think. Yeah, number 1 guy. That's why.
Well, I have the VRS downloaded, so I might return some.
They already have it out?
Yeah.
Send it to me. I'm gonna jump into one after this. Cause I'm gonna adjust the setup. I ain't just gonna run it. I know what to do on a short track, so I'll adjust it to how I like it. I'm getting top 5. If I can qualify good, I'm getting top 5 that race. If I don't get wrecked, I'm driving top 5. I'm gonna make that thing have so much drive.
Off. Make sure you're in second.
God damn it! Really?
Okay, Alex.
They really stalled on that one.
How bad's my front end? Check up or
Can I
not?
just ask, what was that restart?
I don't know, but I got punted by 3 different people, so.
It doesn't look too bad.
Like, why do you got a full throttle?
It was a 0x.
I got a 4.
I did check up, and then I got punted into you.
It says 0x, says you have 4 now.
I got a 4 when I hit the guy on the restart.
You guys are just bad. That's all there is to it.
You want to come in?
So I got damage?
If you wouldn't hang so far back
It
and try
doesn't
to get
really
a
look
jump,
like it to me.
none of that would happen.
Fine, I'm gonna times 4 in
Half the
20,
damn people up front trying to get a
22nd.
jump, acting like a bunch of dang clowns.
What's up?
You're
I
talking
got
about
times
me. I
4
wasn't. I was avoiding the wreck, and everybody goes, and they stop, and then they go.
Well, he just.
I'm running
didn't go
22nd right
even
now,
after
but
the green
fucking
either,
lap
so,
down.
I mean, that was.
Because you could come
Well.
in and not take any tires and
I mean, you tried to jump the restart
just see if
about
it's
Whatever
really
you think.
optional.
way back, and then it looked like for
doesn't
me
look
just drove
bad to
straight
me.
through somebody.
But the other stuff didn't look bad, and you said it was really affecting you.
Nobody was laying back up front.
No, there's a lot of people laying back.
I'm pitting because I got rear in front, so.
When
Yeah,
I gotta
you got some
accelerate,
rear
I'm in
damage.
14th, and I gotta accelerate to like 80 miles an hour just to catch up to everybody. Because now, at the last moment, you guys all want to bunch
I'm
up,
pitting.
I'm
try
gonna
to get a
uncheck
dang
the
jump.
tires.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, unchecked tire, I got it.
There's 65 laps left. I don't know why you guys gotta be
Might as
so
well add
aggressive.
that little bit of fuel and no tear off.
I don't know. Are you gonna pit this time, Trevor?
I'm like, I don't care. I don't even know where pace car is.
Say what?
Pace car is going into
Are you staying
2
out again?
right now.
Let me ask my magic 8-ball.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
5 seconds.
It's okay, don't cry. You'll be alright.
Stupid amount. That would have costed me pretty much the entire thing, but.
So it's going to be generated at 2:30 p.m.
Trevor, I don't care what you do, but I'm
far
just
as
curious.
track time.
How old are your tires?
So it'll be an afternoon race, not a night race.
Pretty sure they were made in 1988.
Which is what time the real race is this year.
36 laps.
I think the last one I did was a fucking.
There's really just no need of it. But
Killed. I was doing okay.
Did you pay for my subscription? I don't think so.
Alright.
So I'll do what I want to do.
I don't know how the hell or why I hit him. I just was just losing it. I was trying to lag back, then I saw the guy behind me start going because he was the #1 guy, and I knew he was just going to stick at 3. So I go up high to try to avoid it, and the guy in front of me goes high and then gets mad at me for it. It's like, well, tried avoiding you.
Alright, so we got a little work to do now. We only got 63 to go.
Oh my.
Guess this guy back here, it's only got like first gear.
Sounds like it. Yeah, I just freaking muted everybody. I'm riding. This is one of the worst. Yeah, this is one of the worst official races I've ever done.
We're gonna have some of these.
I figured for Kansas it'd be kind of good, but I think I would have been better on a setup, but just luck of the draw, I guess.
I mean, I didn't even get out of fucking Charlotte. I thought I could get through a race there, but nope. Those fucks made sure that didn't happen.
Track's too thin.
No, it was fine until fucking.
Hey, Michael,
Rocket
just a heads
Man
up.
had
I'm
to
going to be doing a
fucking shoot
fourth
it
gear
3
restart
wide
to
going
avoid
into the
tire stuff.
tri-oval, and then wadded that whole fucking pack of cars up.
yeah.
And I'm like, does that ever
Yeah,
work?
someone else in the back behind me, I saw sideways. I looked in the mirror and I saw them wrecking. That's why I think I hit him, because I was looking at the guy wrecking. And I'm like, oh my god. And then I hit the guy in front of me. And then I got plowed in the back of. And then when they were checking up, because the yellow was out, I checked up because we were 3. And then get drilled. So now we're behind Bubba Wallace. This guy keeps getting better.
Just think of the great company that you get to deal with.
What, this stupid guy that almost wrecked me on lap 3 who's back here?
No, I'm talking about all of us in here. Keeping
Oh.
you company, man.
Oh, I'm like, who? The guys I'm racing? Oh, the guy,
pace
hey, the
car
guy that
job?
stayed out was the 18. That's the guy that was our buddy or whatever. Oh, yeah, that's
And
a good
leader's
job.
going. And they're stacking up, stacking up. Watch out,
up
watch
again.
that white car there.
Why do I check up? Why?
What was this?
Sorry, I started in 4th. If
Thank
you were
God.
anywhere below 9,
Yeah, they
on the
fucking
bottom,
just kept plowing into
sorry.
each other there.
I'm like, why none of them
Yep.
spun. The guy out back has no front end.
What
But
the
why do I check
fuck
up
happened?
and I get screwed? I'm the one guy who checks up, and I get screwed.
It's all right. You're good. You're good.
'Cause you
My
actually
luck
checked
is
up.
amazing.
All right. You're nice. You're all nice and clear around you right now. Just settle in.
I'm gonna just save my tires.
Yeah, we'll start picking them off here.
Everybody's
We
running
got a
bottom,
lot
and
of
they seem to
lap.
be able to work it. So I don't know if I should run bottom or what.
We got a lot of laps to go, so let's just settle in.
Should I try bottom?
And
I reckon-
they're in the fence there. Watch out.
I ain't checking
Okay,
up.
they're
So
still going. Yeah, they're still going. So.
how do they all wreck and they're 5 wide, and yet I still can't get by them?
All right, you just passed Larson.
You want to see some stunt driving? Watch this. Might burn tires right here, but we're gonna go at least past these guys. So
All right, you're 3 wide on the. Well, you're clear now. Clear.
try to clear me on exit because I didn't know if the 25 or whoever that was had a run on me, or had a run on
Well,
me,
he
let
did for a
alone.
minute, and then
Well, I didn't know if there was a guy on
shot
my
out.
outside still, or like if they were 3 by 3, or if it was just 3, me get clear and just kind of slide job and slide up. I didn't fully know. I always thought I was super aware of everything. Like running these things, it makes me realize how not. Oh yeah.
Well, something's going on. All right, watch out. Good job. Good job.
Just squeeze right through, don't lift, find the hole, get by it, and then let people by. That's what I've learned from this. Because you get screwed no matter what you do. Stick it in my butt. And I couldn't think of a rhyme.
Cave, don't
Oh, I
never
heard
say
you.
that shit no more. Don't say that. Don't say that shit.
I
man.
couldn't think of a rhyme.
Anymore?
Well, don't say nothing then. Shit.
No, I'm all the way back here. I mean, somebody put me in the wall, but like 5 laps.
P20.
You're probably pretty close on fuel, actually.
I'm saving. I'm
'Cause
saving.
It says you have 100 laps under caution right now, so. But you got 56 laps to go. So I'd say let's not pit this time. But I do have you set up for the next pit for tires and fuel.
Is everybody else pitting? Leaders are.
There's a bunch of cars coming down.
But did they just freaking?
So-
I'm staying.
Yeah, stay out, stay out. I don't think you have enough on your tires to.
I was thinking maybe we just fill up, but I'm not fully sure.
Yeah, I think you either have enough or you don't right now. And I don't think if we stop and fill up, if you're short, I think you're still going to be
Yeah.
short.
It's no point because track position. So
Yeah, so now
we're
you're up to
15th,
15th.
back where I was.
Watch out, one on the outside.
Right back to where I was.
Keep digging.
Boy,
Oh,
this fucking
I'm
setup's
gonna be
need some work.
digging like Dale, trust me.
Fucking hell. That's gnarly.
I haven't hit the freaking cone this race, that's why.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I haven't hit it once. Maybe in practice, but I haven't hit it. If I just hit the cone. If I go out and lap the field now, I'm going to be pissed.
I see on my screen you didn't hit it.
Well,
It was way
I will
over to
next
the
time
left
if
still.
the #1 guy. Is that just a thing? Like the #1 guy hit the cone, and then I'm the one that hit the cone. Like, either we're retarded or just smart and fast. I'm fine with this riding under yellow. I don't care. I will take a minute lap times till the end. I think I don't know. It's A class. This is A class, right? Or is it C?
I think it's A.
I think those are C.
I'm like, I think
Are
these
they?
are C. Road to Pro is A because it tries to get more people in. But, so I wouldn't doubt it, but I don't know if it'll make my safety go down for a 4X. It might.
Yeah, they're Class C. Oh.
I don't know. We'll see. It might be like a high class C where like it says you have to be at least C class to run it, but then quit hitting the cone. That's my thing. Stupid. It's pissing me off.
Yeah,
On
this
my screen,
Martinsville
you
setup
missed
will need a little help.
What are you
Or-
fucking doing?
He's messing with the Martinsville setup. What you just said that? Come on, Chad.
I'm gonna guess that was not a blast out for that.
Apparently, I'm fucking invincible.
What? Why? What happened?
Hell, I mean, a car just act like I wasn't even fucking there. Fucking idiot.
Oh, I think you said that you were invincible, not invisible.
Whatever.
I thought that you said. I was like, what? Did you get an 8 or X and have no X? Like.
No, now I got a fucking 8X. I'm thinking just fucking quit this shit.
Don't worry about your safety. That ain't gonna matter. Just finish. As long as you could beat half the field.
We already had 3 minutes of repairs to fix, and now I'm gonna have fucking more. Qualify on the fucking pole, running top 3, and some fucking idiot has to wreck me. God damn, I wished I could shoot that sumbitch in the fucking face.
Welcome to IRacing.
I literally, if I knew who the fuck he was and where he lived, I would go shoot that sumbitch right in the face.
So the fastest I've turned at Martinsville, the NIS, with the VRS setup, in the race trim, is a 1949.
Just tell me when my line goes, Doug.
All right. Pace car's off. Second gear. Watch yourself. And your line's going. It's
And
going.
they're hitting each other. Why are you going 3?
They're actually
What's
4. Right
What's
now.
everybody's substation with going freaking 3 on the restarts?
I'm telling you, this is definitely the sloppiest. racing
Sloppiest
that
and
I've seen.
stupidest. Because I'm going to get
Yeah.
killed for it, watch. Someone's going to get
there's-
clear and freaking nail me.
No wrecking behind you.
I need to get spots. Give me 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 spots.
And yellow's out. All right, you are 14th.
Am I?
All right.
15.
We got.
Oh, I'm starting at the bottom. Half of me says that
Alright.
that's a good idea
I
because
love
I could be wide open
Restart
and get
Simulator.
killed, but
Misshifted on the start.
All
Sorry.
right, we got 50
Oh my God.
to go. So we're gonna have about 48 to go. We could pit this time and get tires and fuel, and I think we would be good to the end.
how long are these tires been on the car?
Truthfully, not that many laps because we've had a lot of cautions. I think we've had like 3 cautions since you got them.
I'm going to do what the leader does. Majority. Not leader, but stay.
I got 1, 2.
Stay, okay.
Nope, looks like 1. All right, let's stay out.
Like, I don't know how many, you still got a decent amount of field. If we're
Yeah,
15th, we
like
got
right now
like
it's saying
26 back, so 26 is dead last, so I'm just going to super save fuel because I'm
Well,
okay, I'm a
pretty
little
sure we're
worried
gonna
on
have
it,
another
but
caution
oh yeah, we're going to have one.
because these guys, like I said, this is really bad. This looks like one of the fucking C fixed races I get in. In fact, they wreck more in the C fix, but
Holy crap.
I didn't even see him coming.
I forgot waves are a thing.
All I have to say, as long as
Just
this
race
Martinsville
after race
race
after
is rubbered
race.
to fuck up when you go to start it, you'll be fine. If
Just
it's
a
not,
blatant
oh my God.
disrespect. There's just no fucking sportsmanship. on this service at all anymore.
That guy's mad.
Guy behind you got to hit it.
I can't get any more out of this bitch. She doesn't want to turn. I'm gonna try the quality trim. Because that is a bad. I had to back the tape down. It was set at 55 and the thing wants to overheat.
That's how I was in my NIS Open, or what was it? Was that Xfinity? Started blinking at me.
The Xfinity race.
Yeah, it started blinking at me
18, thanks
for
a
no
lot.
reason.
The
I'm
issue
like,
when we were 3 wide.
Yeah, this
Appreciate
thing
it.
was
I don't
too.
remember.
You get about 10 laps into it, so it means if you're
Yeah, no problem.
mid-pack,
No,
you're
if
fucking
you're,
overheating hard. I started with a track as, you know, as generate, so there's almost no rubber on this track, and she does not want to roll through center at all. I assume it'll probably be better as it rubbers in, but
guy behind you is like, God damn it.
he's been lining it up every time.
He's like, I'm gonna turn this fucker. Hits that cone one more time.
I start on the inside so I could do it.
Is it safer on the
Alright, one to
outside?
green.
Nope.
No. So when you get into turn 1 in there, right?
quality trim, I
Yeah.
still suck.
Avoid it very easily.
Best.
It's safer on pit road.
Spinning off before. Fucking hell.
Better what I was gonna say. I was gonna say best one to be is dead last, and then lag back 8 car lengths.
What, at Martinsville?
No, here. Guy was asking, what is it good to start on the outside? Some guy said best place to start here is on the frickin' pit road. Do I have the guy that keeps jumping the restart every time behind me? Is that the 36? Yes, it is. Can't tell if it's the 14 or the 8. I think it's the 8.
That was solid.
14.
I'm gonna call it done.
You got the 14 and the 8.
Well, the 14 I think is the 24, or is the Gordon scheme. But the 8 is... I don't know. That does get confusing. Most of the time in these,
Alright,
everybody
race
has... See,
cars
look, he's
off.
looking on apron to frickin' see.
Alright, inside lines going.
Wow, don't even get away from him. Fucking bullshit.
You guys
There's
have good
3
luck.
wide, 3 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You're 2 wide now, you're still outside,
Good luck, guys. I'm headed to bed.
Alright, have a good night.
So,
Alright,
Chris.
you're clear up top if you...
If I want it, you mean yes?
Yes. I didn't know if you wanted to come up in the turn there. Alright, you're about to be
Oh, you gotta be
sandwiched.
kidding
You're
me.
3 wide, you're in the middle.
Hey, that's stupid. That hit me earlier. Oh, I went for hooking him. You saw it too. You saw me turn into him. Well, the one time I freaking go over on the high line, I get screwed.
It's alright, just settle in.
Once tire gets
got
warm.
one in the wall, wrecking.
Thanks, Christopher Bale, for not checking up. Appreciate it.
Alright, we are gonna pit on this one.
Is it really that bad?
I got a contact
fuel
point,
and
and that
tires.
was
Is it
huge,
that bad?
code.
You got into him a little bit.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I didn't hit the guy in front. I just got nailed from behind.
Q-bar spike out of nowhere.
It looked to me like you hit the guy in front of you.
I don't know. I was paying attention. I just slammed the
think
brakes
it
and
was
let the mirror.
That blinked down the back
you got
stretch
an
slot
8X
before,
right
like,
now.
one time.
Hey, I got a 10X.
Like, we had it.
Welcome to the
two
club.
lanes between us, I think.
Let's see, Chase, your back end's pretty banged up.
Yeah, just coming off the corner.
That's when
all
I
of a
got
sudden,
railed,
my
so-
Q-bar, like, filled halfway, and...
There's no point in hitting the brakes when you see a wreck. I've learned it from real life.
Porky,
Everybody
can
who
you give me
doesn't
an
brake
update
and
on my
hits
nose?
everybody, they just make it through. They finish. I'm pitting. So,
Alright, I
whatever.
got fuel.
Wonder how
no
many
clear off.
people
Yeah,
that
but
knocked
I
out.
should be
Oh, that really
fine.
didn't knock that many people out.
Alright, you got some.
Damn, everybody's pitting. All right.
Alright. Yeah, you got quite a few pitting. Not everyone. Watch your speed, watch your speed.
Counter.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, thank God, I just got a
What's up,
cramp.
Molly?
It's 12 seconds.
Alright,
Every
that's
time
good.
we gain spots, we're in a wreck. And the guy that made it out of the wreck and caused it and wrecked me.
That's normally how it works.
We're not running a fixed one ever again.
Can we get an update when pace cars in 3?
Watch your speed.
Yeah, I got you.
This fucking sucks.
Pace car is in turn 3. I'll let you know when he's exiting 4.
What's the matter, Molly? Oh,
I'd love some Molly. And I've never even smelt or seen drugs. But right now, good Lord. Maybe that would make this race fun. So, okay, when I came into the pits, I was 13th. Or when I crossed the line, I was 13th. Let's see how many spots I lost. For something that wasn't even my fault. $18.
Five spots.
Not bad. I was really expecting more. I guess it's just because everybody looks like a crap ton in front. Ooh, is he? Oh, he's a lapper. Never mind. I say, is he pulling off? Give me a spot? No? Okay, I'm gonna be stuck on the high line again. Why was it earlier in the race? Everybody, high line, run it. This time, bottom,
Jackie
everybody
Nicole
made it
still
out.
busted up.
Oh, yeah, it ain't gonna be. If iRacing was actually good though too, that would probably help me, because it'd have more downforce. But no, the guy out back would get a hell of a draft. But you know, so we're good on fuel now.
I think so.
Even if we
Yeah.
go green,
I
we're
mean,
pretty good.
Yeah, I think we got 40 laps to go. It says we have 182 under caution.
Can you
So-
use your crew chief app deal for me? Like if you're spotting, you should, right? I think I've seen it.
I don't know. I'll have to look. I don't even use that crew chief.
Well,
'cause he
whatever the
doesn't
one that
shut
you
the
use.
fuck- I use Sim Racing.
Yeah,
app,
that's the
but
one.
it-
Don't you have like
yeah, but
where
I
you
just-
can judge fuel and all that better?
I may. I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Like I just use it for the track map so I can see where the pace car is at.
Yeah.
And like when I was spotting for you and Bully the other night, I pulled up the thing and I could switch back and forth real easy. Now Bully likes that crew chief app, so
Oh, we know because we can hear him.
yep.
That guy swerved the blue cone.
All right, 1 to green here. Got someone down on the apron for some reason. All right, he's coming up.
He's scared of what is gonna happen. What, up in front of me? The like fourth guy in line?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did that to me when he was behind me. He's trying to look out when leader goes and jumps it. He's the guy that stuck at 3 every
race
time.
Cars in. Make sure you're in second. Outside line is going.
That actually helped. That was perfect right there. I lagged back and I didn't want to try nothing, so I just kind of let him. But how you said that, that was good, because and the 3 out back.
Alright, so let's do I'm going to do a far chase.
Yeah, just look in front because I can't see over anybody. So watch the
Alright.
pile up like that wreck was. We got tires this time? Yeah, we did. All right.
Yep.
4 laps down. Great.
Raise this view up a little bit.
I want to run top because oh, I don't know. Everybody else is running bottom and it doesn't seem to burn their tires, so. And there's an escape route.
Just start running. What feels good? Because right now it says you have 142 laps, so we're fine on fuel. We can run this out like that. I mean, they're all over the place up there, though.
Just get far.
I mean,
As soon as they say wreck, just say what way to go. Pretty much, I'm turning left, but I mean, they're just moving and switching lanes a crap ton, and that's what's the scary part. We just can't do nothing because of the arrow. Restarts are fun, and then you get past lap 10, and this thing just hog. How this thing drives, it would not. I'm so glad that we ran the VRS setup. You guys would have hated this because it's so tight, and then all of a sudden it switches.
Like the Xfinity car?
Kinda.
Where it's fucking tight coming in and then loose coming off?
Yeah.
You got
Like
one
that
inside,
that
the
first
inside.
run or whatever that we did. He's only at the wall. Thank you. The first run that we did, or like the first 2 runs, I would be fine. I was lifting to about half throttle in the corner, and I'd try to do it like how I was in the truck race and slowly roll into it, and it would still start coming around. I'm like, Jesus. I had more right rear wear than right front.
Sure, I love this. I love this setup.
I can't seem to do crap on it.
Yeah. See, I don't like my car as loose as you do, Gabe. I like a tighter car.
I don't know. I'll run it either way. If it's fast, I'll run it tight.
Outside. So that you're doing good down there. I'd maybe just try running the bottom some. You seem to be gaining a little bit on bottom. Ooh. I thought for sure that was going to be a wreck. Yeah, I'm hiding all the stat bars right now, so I don't see any of that. Alright, watch out for these 2 knuckleheads up here.
I was on the outside of you. You came up to me, so I don't know what you're saying.
Holy crap, you gonna check up more on the outside lane there, bud? You're gonna run the high line, have some balls. Come on. Get up on the wheel. Let's go. You were the guy that wants to stick it 3 wide and you suck on run the high line, so.
There you go, you're making up spots. You're clear.
I can tell it's starting to get tired, but I don't know if that's just because I don't have any air on the front nose or.
I'm over fucking
what?
quit.
You are definitely picking up spots on this bottom line.
I'm thinking about in 20 laps though, where my tires are gonna be at. But we're 3 by 3 by 3 by 3, so it's like you can't go anywhere.
Fuck these fuckers. They gonna pit. Hell, I'm tired of fucking riding around. Damn.
Bully would love running this race with me.
I wish I was. These fucking people in here
coming up on you.
stupid.
No, they're not anybody in here, trust me. You would want to, you would shoot at least 3 people in this race. Oh,
Watch
yes,
out.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
got one
yes,
hitting the
yes,
wall.
yes. Am I clear?
Went the right way. You're clear. And
Oh, yeah,
they're
yes,
wrecking
yes,
you.
yes. Big one, big one, big one. Get everybody, get everybody. There's the yellow. Come on.
Yellow flag.
Is that
Yellow
top
flag.
10? That's top 10 right there.
Says you're in 11th.
I thought about it the lap before. Everybody's on the high line, so it's either going to be a stack up or everybody's going to kill each other.
Oh my god.
Here we
So
go.
now the question
Listen
is,
to the
do
fight.
you want to get tires?
Yeah,
You got
you got
31 to go.
Yeah, I would say get tires. Because that's going to get a decent amount of people who have damage, who are, like, that was over half the field, or just
Alright,
under it.
so
Everybody has damage, so I'm going to pit.
No
I'll pit.
windshield tear off.
No fuel.
We don't need any fuel.
No
I
fuel.
don't think. I'm going to bump it down.
Oh, you say just
Maybe
do,
a couple-
yeah, add like 2 gallons.
5 gallons.
Well, that's going to fill it up, so it's 18. It holds 18, so yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll just leave that. And we got tires and no tear off.
All right, let's do this.
Now,
Finally,
you're doing good
we're on
on
the bottom. It worked.
Yeah, you were picking them off down at the bottom. All right, good.
Come on,
good,
Bubba,
good.
pit.
You got everything.
Because I can't pass you.
All right.
Of course. These fuckers didn't pit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I thought I missed it.
You can't miss that mullet eagle. Come on, look at that sign.
Well, it kind of blends in with the 2 pit stalls behind it.
What, the big yellow sign that's in between all the black signs blends in?
Yeah. Why does I seem to suck right there?
Watch your speed. Watch your speed.
I don't know if we gained or lost spots, but it was freaking.
I think you lost spots.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. Everybody was all over the place.
But that's all right.
I wish it was like 5 laps earlier. Or like 10 lap.
Get your cone.
I wish it was 10. Aw. I wish it was 10 lap different tires, or I would have stayed out right there and just kind of. I would have been fine at 98, 97%. What were my tires right there? 95, 95. They were balanced. So.
Yeah, you were at 95, 95, and 97, 98. So I'd say here, you're gonna have like what, 27 to go when we go. So let's maybe ride it out kind of conservative for about 5 or 6 laps.
15th? I lost
yeah.
6 spot? Oh, people took 2. There ain't no way. People took 2.
Yeah, let's ride it easy for about 5 or 6 laps, and then let's just fucking go for it.
Remind me each lap. I also arm bottom, so just remind me. Take it easy. Don't try to push nothing. Don't hit that damn cone, I swear to God. Haha, mine!
Guys, like, God damn it, I was gonna go.
You say they ate. That's the same guy.
Oh, Connor's, you know what? He's had it with your shit. Yeah, I don't necessarily know if everybody that's up here now pitted. I know a lot of people
I
pitted,
think
but
pretty much everybody did.
But there might have been somebody who didn't pit, so.
Just go back to the replay and watch the pace car and see if anybody followed. That's, I guess, a way to do it. Or we could, I mean, maybe change my pit stall color and then I can kind of do it myself. But normally I'm always up front. That time I was in mid-pack, so I kind of want the countdown. I guess after I stop in my stall, do the. I'm not outside. I'm not outside. I'm outside. Yeah, after like it, please tell me I'm not behind the 15. Oh, I'm behind the 15. No, behind the 22. Let the 22 car by. Outside behind the 22. 22, you gotta be on the high line. Get up there. You gotta be on the high line. I would have just taken it, but I would have had a black for it, so. I thought about it for a second. I'm like, I'll just clear blacks. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that. These races. What are you doing, Molly? Huh?
They should have a vote kick option. Little dash comes up on the dash. What you would like to kick? The number 84. What did he do? Cause a massive pile up. Cause 3 people to flip. 2 have brain damage.
Stars off. Outside line is going.
Damn, they actually got a good restart.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg, old Ty Gibbs raced with us today.
Ooh, fun,
Watch
fun,
out,
fun,
watch out.
fun.
Watch out for the Bubba Wallace. Watch out. Oh, shit.
Woohoo! Another 4X for something I couldn't avoid.
I think you're at a 12 now.
Yep.
All right. You want to pit for that optional?
How many even cars are lit? Like, I just don't want to go back there.
Rear chase.
Of course, if I would have just went, I would have been fine. But no, I would try to lag back to avoid the wreck on the restart, and it... I'm 11th, so...
Some damage.
Is it, like...
Wow.
I hit him pretty square and then backed off. Do I still have the front nose?
See, front nose is still there. I can see the right front tire sticking out of the front piece a little bit.
I'm staying out. It's just going to be everybody in draft, so... What do you think?
Right.
Just uncheck tires just in case. No, just stay, whatever. If more people would have pitted, I would have went, but... Watch, knowing my luck, it's just gonna blow. So if I did pit, it wouldn't have mattered. It's just gonna blow anyway. I hit him directly square. Doug, give me a good, suck my balls, Mr. Garrison. Give me a good one. Good motivation.
Mr. Garrison, how would you like to suck my balls? Let me see if I can find it.
Let's say that sort of works, but...
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Alright. Miscellaneous. Where's my YouTube link? There it is. Let's come over here. Window. Applications. YouTube. Alright, let's see if this will work.
Not a problem.
What lap are you on, Chad?
I got 16 laps to go.
We got 23.
On lap 115.
Oh, we're on 112.
But I'm 18th, 4 laps down, and I got a
Oh.
fucking 14 time X.
I got 12, 13. What do I have? 12.
I'll probably be better off to quit
All
this
of it?
fucking race.
All of it was just from frickin' avoiding a wreck. I checked up and got plowed twice. It gave me an 8X, and that time I probably could have avoided it if I went low the first time, but...
Alright, again, guys.
I got wrecked twice, so...
I hoped I was still in the corner, and I turned left, and it didn't work out.
Well, thanks. You wrecked me for it. I would say, do you have OBS, Doug?
Yeah.
Because I think I want to try to get like an editing program. I know I probably want to upload. I'd probably upload a video a day, Like just a video a day, but like edit it and get it to where like whatever I can go through, make it say the interesting stuff under yellow, and then so I can go back and kind of just watch it, and instead of it being 2.5 hours or whatever, it's an hour and a half to an hour. Yeah, it's like it's everything. It's every lap under green, and then the funny things that we say or pitting or whatever.
I never say anything funny, so.
You did in that Richmond race. This is yours. This is yours. And then Vegas. You got this. Again, you got this. Suck my comb.
All right, here we go. 1 to green, second gear. Don't pull a me and start in fourth.
20 to go.
We're gonna have 21 to go at the line. I'm gonna let you know when the inside goes.
Damn, foe. Watch, he goes
Watch
like Bubba or something.
Just watch Bubba in front of you. He's been.
I'll let you by.
He's been reckless. Pace car is off. And they're going.
Yeah, that 11 car wrecked me earlier and took me out, so I didn't realize you was that high up. My bad.
All right.
Shift.
You got 2 outside of you.
Why? I think I have damage.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can
you
tell.
got damage.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying like I think I could. I think I'm low on straightaway speed.
Just stay tucked in. I think you'll be okay. Just watch your temps.
With that damage, it'll just blow. Oh, I'm shoving the nose.
All right, watch out for Bubba there. All right, they're wrecking. You're good. You're good. It should be yellow.
I'm just tight now, so. We have an extra set, right? We still have 1 set.
We have a set of tires. And
how many people are on left?
How many people are left?
21, 20. And we're 8th.
Let's see here. You have. I'm trying to see.
Because I don't think with this optional, if I tape optional.
You have 20 on the lead lap. So you're going to have 21 because I guess 21st will get a wave around.
We need to go into sessions and just start wrecking each other at like certain points of the car and then see how much optional that is. Just so we can guess. And then write it down. T-boned at 150. Motor gone. Light bump at 200. You blew a tire flip. Hit the wall. Crash. Bang your head. I don't know.
If you want to pit, we could do tires and optional.
I was kind of hoping. There's 1 guy, 3 guys, 4 guys. They're all dead last, so.
Yeah, you got some in the back there peeling off.
It got tight that lap too.
Yeah, so we're gonna have about 16 to go. You got a wave around coming high. We're gonna have about 16 to go whenever we go back green. So I think if you can just stay in behind the car, I think you'll be okay.
There's gonna be 1 more, and I can't tell if it's gonna be right where I am, or just in front of me, or the back. But I guarantee there's gonna be 1. And I'm kind of glad that we stayed, but because if there's a big wreck out back, and there is, I say, and there's like 15 cars left, and we end up whatever 9th or 8th, say right here, and we really don't change spots, I say we pit. If there's more than 10 to go, we pit. I'll just go like a bat out of hell, run the high line, and I'll stick it through. I don't care at that point. Just whatever 10 to go. I'll go apron.
Yeah, you were running a lot better on the bottom. You were really picking them off. When you ran the high line, you were just kind of holding your spot. But that run where you started running the bottom. What gear is this fucking guy in?
I swear they're all in it. They might be trying to burn it to make it lighter. But I'm like, I don't.
Well, right now you're sitting here on 16 gallons of fuel.
Yeah.
So I've unchecked fuel. I have tires checked right now. So if we go back in,
I'm driving one-footed right now.
so
Not really
get your phone.
practicing, but in real
JK,
life,
what
I
are you
was
doing in
okay.
the trucks? Is it Texas? Didn't we do Texas last week in the trucks?
Yeah, trucks are at Texas this week.
Oh, they are? Okay.
This week.
I
Well,
thought we
not
were
coming
behind.
up, but I mean they were. At,
Oh.
You know, they're at Texas right
Yeah.
at the moment.
Now, in our league, though,
Yep, Texas.
it's Texas coming up, right? Cause we
No. We just ran Texas.
I thought we did. So it's Martinsville. That's
It's
what
Martinsville.
scheduled, Martinsville.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Cool.
Yeah, I've kind of been a little bit this race running one-footed and two-footed, whatever, under yellow. Just kind of practicing because you got to do it in real life. And once I kind of got it down, I figured I'm going to be so much more delicate with my brake pedal running two-footed, and I'll just run it for the test and I'll be fine. And now that I go out and try to brake, I tried braking in flip-flops for the first time. We just went out for dinner, whatever, and to go get pizza. And I was driving. They wanted me to drive. I was like, okay. And I tried it in flip-flops, and oh my God, my braking. I go, it kind of like jolt, and you could physically feel it. I'm like, oh my God, this is terrible. And I just took my flip-flop off, and it was still kind of funky, but.
So your street car, you're driving one-footed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is weird. And I talked to my Seth Wise, my buddy I've raced with however long, and he took me out places and stuff. And he was like, once you do it for like one drive or two drive, like just go out, you kind of get used to it and you understand it, because you can throttle control with your right foot, but not brake control with your left really. So you can kind of brake control with your left.
It's not really like you have to be that precise on the. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You're not trying to balance the car out. You're either accelerating or slowing down, kind of.
And I get people that are like, you got to drive one foot because if the guy hits the gas instead of the brake or whatever. But I'm like, if there's a wreck in front of me on the highway, I'm using my left foot to brake. Well, that's also race car me, so. I'm bobbing, weaving out of traffic like a 3.
Fucking sucked.
And outside's going.
I thought they just hooked each other up front. I'm like, oh my God. Shift, you piece of crap.
You got that car behind you all over the place.
Doug, I wish we would have pitted. I'm sorry.
Watch out.
I'm sorry for dripping, but dripping's what I do.
You still got cars inside. Yeah, you're kind of stuck up on the high line right now.
Hey, it working. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, still inside,
Please don't hook him into me. Please don't hook him into me. My brake pedal is sticking. And I don't want to jam on the brakes because he's freaking right up on me.
Take that eagle claw and pull that bitch up.
Well, I can't. I literally can't. It doesn't let me. I tried pulling it.
Get like a piece of leather or something, make a strap that you slide your foot into.
Well, I can't. I'm literally pulling it up and it's not doing nothing. It's the sensor inside. How many more laps do we got?
13 to go.
I'm just gonna keep running high line. I ain't going bottom. It's working out, so why? And because I'm low, I'm so much faster on entry. But I think that's what kills me, long run. But oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
I'd say if you can move to that bottom line. here
I-
shortly.
If I do it, I'm shoving. I'm gonna fence someone.
I don't care.
Whenever I hop on here, the only voice I hear is yours, Gabe.
Because we're running an NIS race, so just shut the hell up and leave me alone.
No.
Alright, inside still, inside. Watch out, they're spinning up there.
Mother.
Where the hell did I get that damage at?
Mother Teresa, thank you for everything that you have done. I love you. Holy crap. That was a... Oh, that was the freaking... Oh, do I?
Larson win again, huh?
Well,
With 69 wrecks,
well,
like
you
I
definitely
caught
got
in the last
damage on that one, so.
Ah, you guys are so awful.
But he kind of bounced and flung off my hood.
You know how it goes, bully.
Ninjas, whatever.
He flung off my hood. I don't know. What is RPM?
I got repaired.
What is
3 in a
RPM?
row. Come on now.
I'm not down on power.
Oil trash.
The front end doesn't look any worse, actually.
Really? I'm like, he bounced off of me. Go back to the replay. I think he netcoded and bounced off of me.
Well, Chase was a decent driver. He may have.
Oh, whatever. I mean,
I think the above wall is kind of caused that. I'm in fourth now.
He's 100 times
Doug,
better.
move me, something.
I think he's fourth, right? I think he's still technically got a chance. And in he's like fourth place in the playoff points.
He ain't got no chance. He ain't got a chance.
Got a better chance than fucking low job Chase.
Again, apologies to everybody else earlier.
Anyway.
Like,
Alright.
Come on, we're 15 seconds.
Oh, I should have hit it.
Like the Cowboys bragging about going to playoffs because of their weak ass division.
Yeah, whatever. Oh my God. It ain't got nothing to do with how good we are.
You ain't that good.
And Tennessee is, right?
You trying to dog track that
Beat the Chiefs
extra
today.
road?
Yeah, you did.
How many pitted right there? How many stayed out? Oh, lappers.
Beat the Bills
Great.
last week.
Okay.
Shit, I just ruined my fucking IRacing.
But when it counts, can you do it?
When are we going to get back on green?
Got,
How many is it going to be when
one,
we get
two,
going?
three,
Is he going to be like...
four,
Seems like you
five
guys
behind
ain't won a
you.
Super Bowl since the
But they're all
year before.
lappers. The 18 is
Yeah,
on lead
free
lap. The
agency
12,
or
the 23, and the
salary
25 are all on
That's all
not
good,
lead
though.
lap. They're laps down.
We ain't
I don't know if
losing
the
fast,
20... I
we
think the
losing
29
quick.
stayed out, but the 21's the first one on pit road with it.
Gabe wasn't even alive when you guys won your last Super Bowl.
Whatever.
I think the 8... I don't know who else pitted because it's like everybody's
Well,
jacked up with
in
freaking...
all reality, Cade wasn't alive the last time the Dolphins won a fucking football game, so shit. So there's that.
That's valid.
So,
I think I'm going to have a
I
better
can't-
chance staying out. But
Yeah, I can't talk no Dallas smack because look at my team. I can't say shit about any team. I can't talk about the Cleveland Browns. I can't talk about nobody.
Browns aren't bad. And the Bengals look pretty legit this year,
They
too,
look
to be honest
legit.
with you.
Yep.
Dude, that receiver they got, Chase, is pretty impressive.
Yep. Jamal Chase.
Yeah.
LSU.
Well, it's so bad,
Yeah.
I can't even talk smack about the Jets. How about that?
you say, can you talk smack about the Jets at least?
Nope.
No.
I think we've got the
Everybody
same
in that
record.
division is 5-2, right, boy?
So it'll be it's going to be
In
5
that
to
one, I
go,
think
Doug,
so.
right?
Yeah, I think it is.
It's not
That
saying
might be
when
right.
Because if it gets to a point where
From
I'm
what I
just
saw
going to
today,
let
it
everybody,
showed that everybody
I'm just
was
going to kind of run bottom, and if I
Buffalo's
do
not
start
good
going
enough
really,
to- they're in that division.
really stupid slow,
Who?
I'll just
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I'll
Buffalo
just run
goes-
bottom and just see what
Yeah,
I
I
can
guess
kind of
you're
mess
right.
her up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
They
This
showed
is a
everybody
shootout
was
now.
5-2.
Oh, yeah.
Cabe, you're fighting for this shit. This
Well, I'll let
is
you
it
guys go.
now.
I'll let Cave get to his race. I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't realize he was doing that. I'll talk to y'all later.
All
All
right,
right,
boy.
man. See you, bud.
Hey,
Okay.
Doug, what position did I start in the last 2 NIS races when I ended up taking the win?
You started like
On the last
fifth or
restarts?
something? Oh, well, the one I think you were like second or third, weren't you?
I started third. I started third at Richmond, and I started 5th at Vegas.
Your big thing now is not to get another X, Cabe, because you're at 16.
Oh,
So
you
you
gotta
get-
be kidding me! I didn't even
You
think
get a
about that.
penalty. Yep, you get a penalty with one more X. So stay out of the grass.
I'm like,
more
I can't go in the grass or nothing come the line. I can't turn the guy. I can't. Like, I can't turn the guy if he comes down. I literally have to back out and give it to him,
Yes.
or I just get DQ'd, or I don't know.
Well, you get a penalty. Yeah,
Well,
so it's
it'll
a black
be
flag.
DQ'd. It'll be
All right.
by the end of it.
This is one to go now, so.
Should I push him or like I don't know.
No, you got to stay off
I'm
of
not
him.
down on power, so I know.
I
I'm
would
not even
say
thinking about
here,
X.
if you can, try to run that bottom line.
I'm just
'cause
gonna,
you
yeah,
were
I'm
so
just
much
gonna hold
faster
bottom.
running the bottom line. And maybe we can at least get out of here with a top 5 cleanly.
Hell, I'd be fine with a top 10 at this point if I could just roll bottom. Just everybody gets high goes. I don't give a crap.
Fuck that. I mean, we're going for the win here.
Oh yeah, we're going for it. But if we start dropping, I'm literally just gonna ride apron, and they can figure out a way to get around me.
Yeah, this isn't going to help your safety rating. But
I don't give a crap about that. It could be 1-0.
All right, pace car is off.
Dropping low once we get past the start finish.
All right, he's outside. Do your thing. All right, you're in the middle. Clear on the bottom now for a second. How is he so fast he's missing half his fucking car?
God damn it.
5 to go.
That guy has no rear deck lid, and that guy has no front bumper, and I'm still freaking, I'm checking. They're about to wreck again.
That's what I'm saying. There.
There's going to be another one. I'm calling it. Damn it. I should have painted. Like, why are the lap cars even up here, though? That's the thing that's stupid, too.
The high line in my race was fast.
If your car's not autistic like mine, the bottom, you could make it work, but you get damaged in it.
Well, I could go anywhere, really. I could do the top or bottom, but...
Come on, big one, something. Lapper, call us one. Someone fence it like they're Chase Elliott in the last few laps. Come on, something. I don't give a crap.
That's what I did earlier. I did.
Wreck it like Kyle did. Anybody, do it from the bottom lane. When someone, there's 2 on your outside.
Kyle didn't wreck, though.
He hit the wall like 3 or 4 times. He hit the wall 3 or 4 times. He killed it.
That's technically not wrecking, though.
His car, I'm like, his car looked like he wrecked. It wasn't as bad as Blaney's, but he hit the wall.
It wasn't as bad as Ty Gibbs' car in our race.
Oh yeah. Quit stupid brake pedal. I have my foot on the clutch resting.
He's forfeiting the points still, so that's all that matters.
Was he 1 point up?
Yeah.
Who, Blaney?
Kyle.
No. I think Blaney's below now, actually, with that.
Yeah. He was like 25 up or something.
He took a hell of a hit on that. That really got him.
All right, come on, something. 3, big one. I don't care. Anything. Give me a top 10. Someone, side draft. Side draft like your bully. Come on. I'll take 12th, whatever. Don't matter.
Ooh. Oh, something's going on up there.
How do they wreck and save it, yet I don't gain anything?
That was an extremely late block.
I got 17 with a times 14.
No, if I was clear, though.
I got 16x, and I finished 12th.
So bad.
And
when
I was
you're
4 laps
going
down.
lower than the car you're blocking and you have no room to do so. Sure, you were clear, but you
we had some
were
mishaps
clear
on
like
this
a
one.
millimeter.
Well, I guess ARCA brakes are still a thing.
Well, if I get my damn IRacing up to 4,000 or whatever the hell it is, and we could be in the same race, we'd help each other better. But
can't do crap. There ain't nothing to do it.
Can't get in the same race at fucking 1,200.
Well, I can't get out of the like 1,000, like 1,000 basically. I get a little bit ahead.
Well, my freaking nose looked like a pug, so did all right, I guess.
I gained 3 points or 3.
Hold on, here, let me look. Don't say it yet. Hold on.
It's not up yet. It's just showing me the practice event.
I'm at a 12:03 now. Woo!
Oh, you're doing better than me. I am at a 10:18. I had worked my way up to an 1100, and I'm like, yes, I'm finally starting
17,
to climb.
12, 16, 16, 16. I literally had. There was 1, 2. That guy backed out. There was no. Everybody had an incident count this race, and at max it was like 4, or at minimum it was 4. I mean.
No, there's a 1.
Well, I'm saying like there's 2 guys that are with a 1X, and I think that they finished freaking last.
And then you got this Jared finished last. He had a 0, and they were both down 134 laps.
Jesus Christ.
And they lost 92 and 98. And 1 gained safety rating and 1 lost safety rating. It's all right.
Here, hold on. I'm gonna back out and check it. I'm just gonna take a screenshot for the video. And should I take one of the guy that wrecked in front of me? Or here, let me stream and show the wreck. Let's go back and watch the wrecks. Let me stream this. All right. So we're gonna go from this one. Let's look at from my point of view. So he's sucking me pretty hard. Not clear. And it was between the leaders. Yeah.
All right, fellas, I'm out for the night. I'll let y'all tomorrow.
I really didn't have that much more damage, but you can tell I did. Watch it just appear. Ready? Watch. Just. Oh. Nowhere to go. What can you do in that situation? I mean,
there's nothing. You were just, you know what I mean? You were just in it. It happened so quick.
If I saw those 2 go low, the 44 didn't even. Okay, if I was the 44, I would have saw them wrecking by a mile. But everybody was holding me up, and then like, look, why not go low? Like, let me go low. If I would have just hooked left, I would have had a 4X anyway, or a 2X, and make him lose control or something. I don't know. It just.
Yeah, that's always the bad thing about the high line. You have nowhere to go normally.
I said it earlier in the race too. If there's a wreck, there's nowhere to go. Bottom, you got options, but does it matter at that point? No.
Hell yeah. You got a very clean race. Yeah, I was surprised at how
for what?
This was
for what kind of lobby it was. I'm shocked I still finished. Like, I know I had the most X's other than a 17X that other guy had, but like literally none of them were my fault. So I don't know what else to tell you.
69 lobby. It was second split because the top lobby was a 54-42.
All right, here, let's back out. Hold on. I'm going to check it. Hold on, screen's black. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Let's see. So, well, it's not coming up yet, is it? They're going to use the beta?
Yeah. I have a result thing up there.
It's the... Oh, who caught it at the beta that time, huh?
Well, I want to make sure you understood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look at you with Clayton on your screen. Oh, Clayton. Yeah, it was funny
just crop it.
He was still running the WTF.
He was running, yeah. I thought that was kind of cute. Alrighty. Let's go to... Nope, let's not go to that. Whatever popped up.
Mine's right on the very top. Down results, right above replays.
Hey, 46 high rating. I'll take it. 39. Yeah. Holy crap. Look. I only lost 0.9 or 1.
You lost 19.
Yeah, but that's not even that bad. I had maxed out, so it really didn't matter. I'm fine with it now. That race was one of the best races I've ever done. It was good at learning experience. Couldn't have done better. Thank you, Doug, for spotting. Chad, thank you for being a teammate on the other side of the universe. And
And they had some I ratings in this top split, boy.
I mean, yeah, they did.
You had the pro driver.
No
He was a 71.
Oh, you're talking about top split. Okay, here.
Yeah, and then the guy that finished 14th was a 78.10 I rating.
So what's the highest number? 35. 37 was 46.
Yeah, 2 pro drivers.
But he quit. He gave up. I mean, you had to be. God damn. What was mine? How many splits were there? 11 splits. Damn.
Wow. Let's see what the bottom split was still a 12:39.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really wasn't that bad. I'm shocked it was kind of. I guess it's because Sunday, I guess, but.
Chad was in the bottom split. He gained 13 I rating and lost 11 safety. So, hey, anytime you can gain.
I'm like, yeah, okay, the one races that'll piss you off is you'll gain 1 I rating and you'll lose 0.01 safety. Like, those are the ones that you're like, oh.
What pisses me off that I would have ran third, maybe won it, and got taken out by a fucking idiot.
Yep.
You think them races, hell, be people that know how to fucking drive.
So look at this. And the guy that won my race led 4 laps. The guy who got second was 7. The guy who got 7th was 10 laps. 20th led 19. 18th led 2. 23rd led 42. 24th ran 8 or led 8. 25th is 20. 28 is 20. And then 33rd, which was 55 laps down, led 2. It's like all the high numbers were actually kind of everybody that was low beat, other than like the 5. Like everybody was double digits numbers. And then I had the 2 behind me. What was that stupid 17? Let's see. Where did he finish? Please tell me I beat him. Damn it. Oh, of course. He was the 1B car. He drove it like an Xfinity car. You had fun, Doug?
Yep.
10 cautions. Jesus Christ. 40 caution laps. We ran, what is that? That's not a quarter.
Well, it was 135 or something like that.
134. And we had 10 cautions and 44 caution laps.
Here's what it was. So 40 caution laps divided by how many laps? 134?
Yep.
It was almost 30%.
Jesus Christ.
It was 29.8. So.
Bottom split looks like a frickin' circus. C class won it, followed by 4 A's, a B, a C, an A, a B, a B, A, C, B, A, B, B, C, A, B, B, A, B, A, B, A, B, B, A, C. Oh my God, he on S game mode.
Your high car number definitely helped you gain I rating. So that was good.
Can't complain. I gained I rating, and I'm finally over 3,900. So I'll be hitting.
Oh
4.
shit!
I'll be hitting 4, probably running Martinsville or something next week. Because I would like to run a truck race in Xfinity and a cup race there. So I'm either gonna drop back to 737 or I'm gonna go up to 4. I'll hit 4 and then I'm gonna drop back to where I am now. Watch. Well, thank you, Doug, for spotting. Appreciate it. Sucks. Our perfect record went away. We're 2-1 now. Or 1-2.
This doesn't really count because this was a fix.
Yeah, it was a fix. So we're still 0-2 in open.
And open.
When it's honestly more balanced because everybody has a setup anyway. So.
Did he send you those setups?
Yeah, I think Chris did. So.
All right.
All right. On to Martinsville.
It was a good run with as much damage as you had and